dude, I'm on a 25, but no, I think I need one more. I need one more now.
Greg, where are you?
I'm in the building.
They're on this B side over here.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Let's go, Rich. Good stuff, baby.
Sten V2.
Let's go, Rich.
Wait,
Let's go, Chad.
All right, see you later, Zay. Raid V2.
Go, baby.
Is the Elgato open?
It is open.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Rich, or right away. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm bringing you guys another Call of Duty World War II video. Now in today's video, guys, I have something special for you. Today I was using the Sten, or actually I guess last night, but today in today's video we're using the Sten, the epic Frosty Sten, and I was able to unlock this while crafting the Sten in World War II, and it's a really awesome weapon. I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips, a best class setup for the Sten, as well as it's pretty nice gameplay. I actually drop a V2 rocket within the gameplay in the background. So my buddy Swag XBL, he was streaming last night and he asked me if I wanted to play. Also, iTan Kid was in the game and I was just using the Sten. Swag was using the Sten as well because he just unlocked it recently. We were both using the Sten, trying to find out, you know, the best attachments, the best way to use this weapon. Should it have suppressor? Should it not have suppressor? And all that good stuff. And as we were playing, I did drop a V2 rocket, pretty much using the Sten. I think the last like 2 kills, I actually had to pick up a weapon just because I ran out of ammo with the Sten. But yeah, you guys are basically watching a Sten V2 rocket gameplay, and I was super proud of this one. This was actually, I believe, my second V2 rocket. I wasn't really even going for it, but I was just kind of going off. I really love this weapon. It's probably one of my favorites, and it's awesome. So if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. You guys have been killing the support on my channel. I've basically been like double uploading every single day on the channel, and you know, you guys have just been dropping so many likes and comments, and you know, all the new subscribers. Like I really appreciate the support lately. I've just been loving YouTube, and I just love the grind. I love uploading for you guys. I love making videos, and you guys showing support, it just motivates me to make more videos for you guys. So as long as you guys are supporting the channel, dropping likes, and you know, giving positive feedback, that just motivates me to keep making videos and to keep pumping out content for you guys. So I really appreciate all the support lately, guys. You've really just been motivating me a lot, so I really appreciate it. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. So like I said, I'm gonna be giving you guys the best class setup, but let's just talk about the Sten real quick, because I know a lot of you guys probably don't have the Sten. I mean, some of you guys probably do. Let me know in the comment section if you guys do have the Sten DLC weapon. This was part of the first DLC weapon drop. It was along with the Gewehr 43 assault rifle as well as the GPMG LMG, and we got 2 brand new melee weapons, which was the ice pickaxe as well as the trench knife. So this was part of the first DLC weapon drop. I'm very happy that Sledgehammer went and, you know, kind of dropped the Sten, because the Sten was actually in their last Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare. They had the Sten as a DLC weapon, and I'm very happy that they kind of went along and, you know, dropped the Sten again as another DLC weapon, which was really awesome. So the Sten, if I had to relate it to any, you know, current weapon within the game at the moment, I would definitely relate it to the Type 100. Easily, like, the Sten is basically the brother of the Type 100. This thing has barely any recoil, sort of like the Type 100. It sort of has the same fire rate. I mean, they're sort of the same, but, you know, it has barely any recoil. The Sten is not very good to medium to long ranges. I will let you guys know that right now. I've been trying to play it on, like, kind of like bigger maps, like, you know, Keratin. I've been trying to run this, you know, gun on Winter Keratin. It's not very good to medium to long ranges, so you want to stick to close ranges with this weapon. Starting off without extended mags, I believe it has 32 bullets in each clip without extended mags, so I'll go into that in just a bit here with the class setup. But yeah, it's very similar to the Type 100. Like, it's basically the brother. I would say the little brother. Like, if I had to compare and see, you know, which weapon is better, I'm still gonna have to go with my boy, the Type 100. The Type 100 is easily my deadliest weapon on the game, and probably my favorite weapon. I would say the Sten, it's very close to the Type 100, but still, the Type 100 beats it out, I think. I still think the Type 100 is better. The Type 100 definitely has better iron sights than the Sten, because the Sten iron sights are really bulky. It has that big circle, as you guys can see. Not a very big fan of the Sten iron sights, and I didn't want to really give up an attachment for a reflex sight, so I was kind of just like forcing myself to use the iron sight. So either way, I really like the Type 100 a little bit better, but the Sten is still very good. So let's get into the class setup. I know the people who has the Sten, you know, probably want the best class setup for this Sten and how I dropped this V2 rocket. So starting off with the Division, guys, I was running airborne, easily airborne. If I'm running an SMG, straight up, you want airborne because you get that suppressor attachment, which is a bonus attachment, and suppressor definitely is a game changer. You definitely get to sprint longer for distances, which is very, very nice. You get to climb over obstacles faster. You get to have increased sprint speed. So overall, airborne is my favorite division, and it works just so well with the SMGs. I mean, basically, airborne is made for SMGs, so whenever I'm running SMGs, I'm always running airborne. I'm never running infantry. I'm never running, you know, expeditionary, you know, like stuff like that. Like, I'm always running airborne to get that bonus suppressor, as well as just being more mobile, you know, around the map. I want to be a lot quicker. I want to be a lot faster. So airborne is definitely the best division to run if you are running the Sten or basically any other SMG within World War II. Now, moving on to the basic training. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be like, okay, why are you running this basic training? Because this basic training recently got nerfed, and you guys can probably tell already, it is primed. I was running primed, and you know, a lot of the time, you don't need to run primed anymore. Literally, you don't need to run primed because of that nerf. They literally nerfed this basic training, I believe, like 85%. So you don't need primed. Primed is just, it's just not that great in the game, you know, with flinch anymore. So they nerfed prime, and you know, prime, you really don't need to use it. You can use any other, you know, sort of, you know, basic training. You can use lookout, you can use ordnance, you can use basically anything, requisition. I know my buddy Green Goblin HD said, you know, what was it called? I think energetic. I think that's the one. It's called energetic. And what energetic does is you get to sprint again sooner and no damage from falling. So like, you could basically run anything. You can also run hunker because it's basically like flak jacket and stuff like that. You know, you take less explosive damage. You can run, you know, other basic trainings, but in this specific class setup, I was running prime just because, once again, you still get to flinch less when you're getting shot, but also you get another primary attachment. You get an additional primary attachment for your primary weapon. So I really like that a lot. But you know, moving on to the class setup and moving on to the attachments I was running for the Sten, I was running rapid fire, steady aim, and extended mags. Now, rapid fire, I feel, is a must for the Sten. Like, without rapid fire, it's still doable. Without rapid fire, you can still use this weapon. I just feel personally that I can't really kill people that quick. It's too slow for me. So when I unlocked rapid fire, which is the last attachment you unlock for the Sten, I loved it. I instantly loved it. I was killing people so quick now, and it felt so much better. So I feel like I need rapid fire. It is doable without rapid fire, of course, but I feel like without rapid fire, I'm just killing people too slow, and I feel like I can't do a lot of work with this weapon. So I automatically put on rapid fire. I needed that. Moving on to steady aim. Now, steady aim is a very, very interesting attachment because I personally don't really run steady aim on a lot of weapons, but I feel like with this weapon, I am doing a little bit of hip firing. I'm not gonna lie, I hip fire with this weapon a lot, and you know, with steady aim, I better control, you know, with you know, hip firing. I have better accuracy when firing from the hip. So I really, really like steady aim. But if you guys don't run around steady aim, if you guys are not, you know, hip firing a lot, you can easily switch that out. I would recommend for quick draw. Quick draw is probably the best attachment on this weapon. I just wasn't using it, but quick draw is a very, very good attachment on basically any SMG, I would feel, and probably the Sten most of all. But yeah, I was running steady aim just to, you know, get better hip accuracy, you know, when hip firing. I really, really like that. And I was also running extended mags. So with extended mags, you basically get to have more bullets within that clip or within that magazine. And you know, still it is doable. This gun, you could do pretty much anything you want with this weapon. Like, you can run any sort of attachment setup with this weapon, and you will do really, really well. If you guys don't want to run extended mags, if you don't find yourself, you know, running out of ammo in gunfights, then you could switch extended mags. You can definitely switch extended mags for something else. Like this class setup, you really can do a lot. And for the pistol, guys, I was running the Duralder Epic POA. The POA, a lot of people also ask me, you know, what is the best, you know, pistol in the game and stuff like that, because, you know, they never know what to run for their secondary. You can either run the 1911, the machine pistol. I know a lot of people who go for the machine pistol, but I always stick to the POA. I just really like the POA, but overall, that is the class setup for the Sten SMG. Once again, this is a DLC weapon, and I know a lot of people, there's going to be discussion probably in the comment section, you know, saying if this weapon is paid to win, you can only get it out of supply drops, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't say this weapon is paid to win. Like I said, I even mentioned this in the beginning of the video. I do believe the Type 100 is still better than the Sten. I just really, really like the Type 100. The Sten definitely, you know, compares to the Type 100, but I still think the Type 100, it beats out the Sten still. So I don't think this weapon is pay to win. There are a lot better weapons in the game than the Sten, so don't get me wrong, this is not pay to win. But either way, you don't have to pay for this weapon. You can spend your armory credits like I did within the collections. You can spend, I believe this one is the most expensive weapon in the collections. I believe it is 31,000 armory credits, so I had to spend a lot of armory credits to get this epic Sten, but I think it was definitely worth it because I like the Sten. It's a very, very fun weapon to use, and it is the first DLC weapon. It's like the first DLC weapon of the World War II. I said I had to spend, you know, the armory credits credits for this weapon, and I was always a huge fan of the Sten in like other Call of Duties, so I said, you know what, I have to go out of my way, I have to spend armory credits, so let's do it. So I spent the armory credit. Either way, guys, that is the video. We dropped the V2 rocket with the Sten, and I'm so happy I actually did drop a V2 rocket with this DLC weapon right here. Once again, the Sten, overall, I would give this thing like an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10. It's still very, very good, but you can do so much with this weapon. You can run any attachment setup you want to, really. You can't go wrong with any attachment on this weapon, but that was just the class setup I was using. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have the Sten. Very, very solid DLC weapon, very solid SMG. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like for that V2 hype, and also comment hashtag V2 if you guys made it to this point in the video. Thank you guys so much for all the support lately. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I will see you guys on another one.